I can't think of anyone better for the Utah Valley Chamber to honor than Gail Miller. She's a remarkable woman. She's a wife, she's a mother, she's a grandmother, she's a great-grandmother. She's a savvy business person. She's a generous philanthropist. She's an advocate. She's a former NBA team owner. Think of all of that in one person. She has done remarkable things for the state. She has done remarkable things for Utah County.
I appreciate you being here tonight. I also want to thank Curtis Blair and the entire chamber for considering me for this award. One of the guiding principles that we've embraced in our family is to go about doing good until there's too much good in the world.
We're grateful to welcome you all to kind of an annual tradition where we invite our community members and chamber family out to hear a bit of a legislative summary on the most recent session.
I think tax cuts are really important for the state. There's a lot of data with tax cuts. The economy thrives. We have, over the last 3 years, we've done over $1 billion in tax cuts. When you look at these measurements, we are part of this big, broad economy, and we are competing.
Well, good morning. Welcome to the 2024 Executive Summits.
Welcome all of you to Sundance, because it is historic that this is 30 years. One of my favorite quotes from Robert Redford is, and this was his belief about starting Sundance, and it is, if you put a root deep enough in the ground, what blossoms will inspire others to come.
I was introduced to skeleton through track and field. We steer with our shoulders and our knees, opposite shoulder, opposite knee, the entire way down a mile-long course. We reach speeds of 90 miles an hour with our chin less than an inch off of the ice.
Noel Titus has that Olympic medal!
We have maybe never seen in the history of the world an epidemic like we're seeing right now. It's an epidemic of loneliness.
But the point is, I was 27 years of age when I made that tackle. It took 27 years to play 27 seconds.
There was no blueprint for a skeleton Olympian from Ghana. But here I am, dare to dream, dare to disrupt, and always dare to transform.
Sherry, she loves basketball. Another team, the Kansas Jayhawks.
Yes, they're my number 2 team.
Number 2 team, and they are playing Duke University on the 26th of November in Las Vegas, Nevada. And here are 4 tickets to that game.
Holy cow! Wow.
Another round of applause, please, for Sherry Dew.
We'd like to welcome you here to Riverside Country Club. Thank you for joining us this morning. We've got a beautiful day ordered up for you.
My privilege to get to introduce the honorary starters today.
Dave Hatch with Desert Digital Media.
We are the largest news and marketplace platform in the state.
I think that there's the greatest people on earth live in Utah County, and as long as you have that combination, we figure out how to get things done.
How much is someone worth? What's the value of a human life? And did you know that there has actually been some studies done on this? Did you know that you're worth 10 million buckaroos? I submit to you, it is worth it. Join the conversation, contribute to the solutions, help us shape Utah County where economic growth and quality of life are hand in hand.
We've got to stop telling our kids and grandkids to go out and change the world. It's bad advice. We should be telling them to change their neighborhood. That's what made America great. That is what is special about Utah, that we care about our communities, that we care about our neighborhoods, that we care about our congregations, that we care about the people around us. There has never been a better time in the history of the world to be alive than right now. And there has never been a better place in the history of the world to live than right here in Utah.
I saw this headline that there's a seismic transformation of the U.S. economy. And people are talking about this seismic transformation because of AI. This is not that scary. It's not the first big transformation in the US or the global economy. Anyone who looks at past industrial revolutions understands this very well.
We are going to be a host city for the second time. There are only a handful of cities who've had the opportunity to do that. And Salt Lake City, in our Olympic experience back in 2002, we were seen as an example of how to take the Olympics and not make them just an event for a couple of weeks, the Olympic and Paralympic Games.
I don't think even a day goes by in the city of Provo in my office where the Olympics are brought up. We're so excited. It's 10 years away, but we are so excited.
It's a gift that we get the Olympics in 2034 instead of 2030. It gives us a big runway to do this right, and we're positioned great.
I got to see the IOC firsthand, come and visit Utah many times. They were so impressed with the care that we had taken for our venues, but they were most impressed with the people.
And in Paris, my firsthand experience was priceless. And so we got big shoes to fill. I will tell you that. We have very, very big shoes to fill, but nobody does it better than the United States, and nobody does it better than